time is 6:30. I call to order the Board of Commissioners Agenda Committee meeting for Tuesday, May 6th, 2014. At this time, please pay attention to the public announcement.
Before we get started, let me read the emergency evacuation procedures. In the event of an emergency evacuation, an alarm will sound. Everyone should exit the building by way of the nearest stairwell in a safe and effective manner. If the nearest stairwell is blocked by smoke, use the other stairwell. Do not use the elevator. Once you have reached the main floor, follow the exit signs to exit the building and quickly proceed away from the building. Please be mindful of others evacuating and of emergency vehicles.
At this time, please register your attendance.
We have 18 present and 3 absent.
We have a quorum. At this time, I will move for a setting of the agenda. Motion made by Commissioner French, second by Commissioner Moon. Do I have any discussion? Seeing no discussion, please vote to approve the agenda as published. Commissioner French. Commissioner Carver has stepped away. Can you please,
He's absent.
we have 17 in favor, no one opposed. The agenda is set as published. At this time, we'll move for public input of items on the agenda. Seeing no hands, we'll move to approval of agenda committee minutes from April 8th. Motion made by Commissioner French, second made by Commissioner Birchfield. Do we have a second? Do we have any discussion? Seeing no discussion, please vote to approve the minutes from April 8th, 2014. Minutes are approved.
17 yes and 0 no.
Sorry, I jumped the gun. 17 yes, no, 0 no's. Motion is approved. At this time, we'll move for items for the consent calendar. Resolution. I don't think we have any special recognitions, but we do have appointments. Motion made by Commissioner Samples to move all the appointments, second by Commissioner Moon. Any discussion? Seeing no discussion, please vote to move forward the appointments on the consent calendar forward to the full commission. Commissioner Moon.
We have 17 yes, 0 no.
The consent calendar is forwarded to the full commission. At this time, we have item F, unfinished business, discussion regarding traffic patterns at the intersection. Commissioner Kirby.
I move that we roll item F to the June agenda committee pending traffic study as requested.
Do we have a second? Second made by Commissioner Kirby, motion made by Commissioner Moon. Any discussion? Seeing no discussion, please vote to forward item or to lay on the table to roll it. All right, postpone till the June meeting. Sorry. We are postponing to the June meeting, item F1. All in favor?
Yes, 0 no.
Item F1 is postponed to the June meeting. At this time, under item G, we have G1 budget transfers. We have 3 budget transfers in the packet. I'll entertain a motion. We have a motion made by Commissioner Samples to move all three budget transfers under item G1A, G1B, and G1C forward to the full commission. Do I have a second by Commissioner Moon? Any discussion? Seeing no discussion, please vote to forward these three items forward to the full commission. Commissioner Moon?
16 yes, 0 no, 1 abstain.
We have all three items are hereby forwarded to the full commission. Next is we have 4 budget increases. I'll entertain a motion regarding these 4 budget increases. We have a motion to move all 4 items forward to the full commission. Do I have a second?
Mr. Chairman, I request, like I said, there haven't been a second.
There hasn't been a second. We have a motion made by Commissioner French, second by Commissioner Kaler to move all 4 items underneath G2. Yes, Mr. Moon.
I'd like to amend that and move G2, C, and D to the consent calendar, both flow through items before break with no action.
There's an amendment to the motion to move items G, C, and G2D to the consent calendar. The maker of the motion allow with that? Yes. The second agrees with that. Therefore, any discussion on moving items G2A and G2B forward to the full commission and item G2C and G2D forward to the consent calendar? Seeing no discussion, please vote. Can you unlock Mr. Moon so he can? Okay. Everybody please re-vote on this one. We'll forgive you, Commissioner Moon, this one time.
You have 15 yes, 0 no, and 2 abstain.
All 4 items are hereby forwarded to the full commission, 2 to the full commission and 2 to the consent calendar. At this time, there are 4 items for other budget. 3 resolutions apparently and 1 and information only. Is that correct, Mr. Vineyard?
Yes, and I just want to explain item D, if that's okay.
Let me get a motion onto the table and then we can take it from there. We have a motion for 1 or all 3 items. For all of G3, we have a motion made by Commissioner Samples, seconded by Commissioner French. Mr. Vineyard, you're recognized to speak, sir.
On item D, the information only, this is a matter that I presented to all of you in an email in January and forwarded on to the State Comptroller's Office. However, it is technically deficient because I did not do what I'm doing right now officially by making you aware of this report, and therefore I could not complete the last item on page 4, which says which commission meeting and the date of that commission meeting that it was actually brought to your attention in your packet. So I'm doing that now to satisfy the letter of the law. Nothing has changed, and I've actually spoken to the cost, the value of the refinancing that we did back in December on at least 2 occasions, but I'm putting it in the packet, in your packet officially now.
Thank you, Mr. Vineyard. Anybody else have any other discussion? Seeing no discussion, please vote to forward items G3A, G3B, and G3C forward to the full commission. Item G3D is information only.
We have 17 yes, 0 no.
All three items are hereby forwarded to the full commission. And item G3D is for information only. Items on the agenda, we have, one second, I've lost mine. G4, resolution regarding approval of the contract with Blount Memorial Hospital. Motion made by Commissioner Farmer, seconded by Commissioner Green. Any discussion? Seeing no discussion, please vote for forwarding this to the full commission. Oh. Ms. Birchfield, I'll recognize you, Commissioner. Please go forward.
Okay, do we have any numbers that show us if it's still cost effective with the employee clinic?
Mr. Farmer, do you think you can answer the commissioner's question?
Certainly we do. Mr. Staggs in HR and personnel downstairs has those numbers. I will add, since this has been brought up, there is no increase in the cost. It's exactly the same. There was no increase at all in this renewal.
Any other questions? Are we certain no other questions? Please vote to forward this on to the full commission.
Yes, 0 no.
Item G4 is hereby forwarded on to the full commission. At this time, I'll entertain a motion regarding item G5, a resolution authorizing approval of Blount County employee dental premiums. Motion made by Commissioner French. Do I have a second? Second by Commissioner Farmer. Any discussion? Seeing no discussion, please vote to forward this item forward to the full commission.
Yes, 0 no.
Item G5 is hereby forwarded to the full commission. That concludes new business. Next is public input of items not on the agenda. Do we have anybody that would like to discuss items not on the agenda? Any commissioners before I make announcements? I have 3 announcements. Then I'm going to go back to public input. I'm going to step down and go down there and make some public input. Commission meeting will be held in room 430 at 7 p.m. on May the 15th. The Education Committee meeting will be on May 8th, 2014 at 12 noon at Heritage High School. The Budget Committee meeting will conclude. It's been recessed until Thursday, May 8th at 12 noon in this room. Those are my public inputs on the announcement that are being made by the chairman since we don't have announcements. Any other questions, comments from the gallery? Seeing none, I will stand for a motion to be adjourned. We're adjourned.